Welcome to Tech Talk Central. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Sarah.
Today you're joining us for a deep dive into a question a lot of you gamers probably have. Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 3 or the Logitech G PRO X2 Lightspeed?
Yep. Which one's the right fit?
We've gathered the specs, looked at some user feedback, really trying to help you figure out which of these gaming headsets might be your next pick.
Exactly. Two really popular wireless options, right? Both aiming for great sound, clear chat.
But they definitely go about it differently.
They do. So let's start with the Turtle Beach, the Stealth 700 Gen 3. What's its main angle?
Okay, so right off the bat, this one seems really focused on playing everywhere. It's officially licensed for Xbox Series XS and Xbox One.
Okay, standard enough for Turtle Beach.
But it doesn't stop there. It also works with PS5, PS4, PC, Steam Deck, and your phone. So it's pretty versatile.
That is a lot. And how does it manage all that, connectivity-wise?
Well, they have this thing called a cross-play dual transmitter system.
Mm-hmm.
You actually get two little USB wireless transmitters.
Two. Okay, so the idea is easy switching, like between your Xbox and PC.
Yeah, supposedly simpler switching. And it also has simultaneous Bluetooth 5.2.
Ah, so you could be gaming on your console and take a Discord call on your phone or listen to music.
Exactly. And they even have separate volume controls for the wireless audio and the Bluetooth audio, which, seems pretty handy.
That does sound practical. How well does that dual transmitter thing actually work, though? Any word on that?
That's where the feedback gets mixed, honestly. Some people love the dual dongles, easy switching, no problems.
Ah.
Others have reported connectivity headaches, especially, it seems, with the Xbox connection. So maybe not always plug and play perfect for everyone.
Okay. Good to know. What about the sound drivers themselves? What's under the hood?
They're using these big 60mm drivers they call Eclipse dual drivers.
Dual drivers. So like a woofer and a tweeter in each ear cup.
Exactly. The idea is to separate the low frequencies and the high frequencies better, get more detail, deeper bass, without it getting muddy.
Right. That can definitely help with clarity, especially picking out things like footsteps or reloads in games. And it supports spatial audio, too.
Yeah, it does. And for talking to your team, there's a redesigned mic, flip to mute, unidirectional,
Okay.
and it uses AI for noise reduction.
Ah, AI noise reduction. That's becoming pretty common. The idea is it learns to filter out background noise, right? Like keyboard clicks, fans.
Yeah, focuses on your voice. And you can tweak it quite a bit in their app, the Swarm 2 app.
Okay, so there's software involved. What can you do in the app?
A fair bit, actually. For the mic, you can adjust noise gate, sensitivity, monitoring levels. There's even a 10-band EQ just for the mic.
Wow, okay. That's pretty granular control.
And for the main audio, there's another 10-band EQ, custom presets, plus their superhuman hearing feature.
Right, superhuman hearing. That's Turtle Beach's thing for boosting those quiet, critical sounds, yeah. Footsteps, again.
Exactly. And you can adjust the intensity in the app, too. Plus, you can remap a couple of buttons on the headset itself.
So lots of customization. What about wearing it for, hours? Battery life, comfort.
Battery life is pretty huge. They claim up to 80 hours.
80? Seriously?
Yep, 80. And quick charge gets you 3 hours from 15 minutes.
Okay, that's definitely a major plus point. And comfort.
Memory foam ear cushions. They're wrapped in leatherette, but also have this athletic weave fabric where they touch your skin.
Ah, for breathability, maybe?
Maybe. And they also have their Prospex thing for glasses wearers, little channels in the foam to reduce pressure.
Oh, that's thoughtful. A lot of gamers wear glasses.
Yeah. User feedback generally says they're comfy for long sessions, and the build, with its steel-reinforced headband, feels pretty solid, durable.
Okay, so good comfort, potentially amazing battery life, tons of customization via the app, but maybe some question marks on connectivity for certain users. And price.
It's listed around $174 new. So not super cheap, but not at the very top end either.
Gotcha. All right, let's switch gears. The Logitech G PRO X2 Lightspeed Wireless. What's the story here? Clearly targeting a different segment, right?
Yeah, it definitely feels more pro-gamer focused. The whole PRO X line is designed with input from esports pros.
Right, so focus on performance, low latency.
Exactly. They use their Lightspeed wireless tech, which is known for being really responsive. Battery life is quoted at up to 50 hours.
50. So less than the Turtle Beach, but still very respectable.
Definitely. And range is up to 30 meters. It also has Bluetooth and a 3.5mm wired option if you need it.
Okay, flexible connectivity too. And the drivers. Turtle Beach had those dual drivers. What's Logitech using?
They're using 50mm graphene drivers.
Graphene, okay. That's a material known for being really light, but also very rigid.
Right. So the idea is it can reproduce sound very accurately with low distortion, aiming for clarity and immersion, letting you hear the whole soundscape.
Makes sense. And does it do surround sound?
It supports DTS Headphone.X 2.0, which is 7.1 surround. But there's a catch.
Let me guess. PC only.
Pretty much. You need a Windows PC and the Logitech G HRB software to really use the DTS features and unlock its full potential.
Right. So while it works on console, the advanced stuff is PC-centric. What about the microphone?
It's a detachable 6mm cardioid mic. And again, it has its own special sauce, but it relies on that GHAB software on PC.
Let me guess again. Blue VO.CE technology.
You got it. BlueVO.CE for, broadcast quality, voice clarity, noise reduction, compression, all that stuff.
But tied to the PC software. So on console, it's just the standard mic, essentially.
Basically, yes. Still likely a good mic, but the fancy features are PC-gated.
Okay. And comfort. Build quality on the Logitech.
Also seems like a priority. Noise-isolating design, durable hinge that rotates, soft memory foam ear pads, and you actually get 2 sets of ear pads included.
Oh.
One pair in leatherette and another in a breathable velour, so you can choose.
That's a nice touch. Lets you pick based on comfort or sound isolation preference.
Yeah, and the frame uses aluminum and steel, so it should feel premium and sturdy. Feedback seems quite positive, though there's less of it out there compared to the Turtle Beach. Good sound, good battery life are the main praises.
And the price for this pro-focused package?
This one's steeper, around $250.
Okay, yeah, that's a significant jump from the Turtle Beach.
Definitely. So it brings us to the comparison, really.
Let's break it down. Price is a big one. Turtle Beach is clearly easier on the wallet.
Way easier. And platform flexibility arguably goes to Turtle Beach too, especially out of the box with those dual transmitters and the simultaneous Bluetooth.
Plus that massive 80-hour battery life on the Turtle Beach, that's hard to ignore.
For sure. But you have to weigh that against those user reports of potential connectivity issues, particularly with Xbox.
Right. That's a potential gamble.
Whereas the Logitech G PRO X2, it costs more, but you're paying for that pro-grade focus, the Lightspeed wireless, maybe potentially cleaner audio from the graphene drivers.
And the advanced features like DTS Surround and BlueVO.CE mic tech, if you're primarily a PC gamer who'll use the G Hubby software.
Exactly. That PC dependency is key for the Logitech's advanced stuff.
So it really boils down to your priorities, doesn't it? And your budget, of course.
Yeah. If you game across multiple platforms, maybe Xbox, PC, and Switch, and want super long battery life without breaking the bank, the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 3 looks really tempting.
Just gotta cross your fingers on the connectivity being smooth for your setup.
But if you're mostly on PC, you value those potentially higher-end audio and mic software features, and you're okay with the higher price, the Logitech G PRO X2 is a really strong contender in that premium space.
It's about matching the headset to how you game. Both seem like solid options, just for slightly different gamers.
Well said. There's no single best here. It depends entirely on what you need.
Absolutely. Consider your main platform, budget, and which features really matter day to day.
To find the latest prices and maybe snag a deal on either of these, definitely check out the links we've put in the description below for you.
And hey, if this deep dive helped you out, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. We do lots more tech comparisons like this.
Thanks for joining us on Tech Talk Central.